Okay, family, he's about to start his flux core 1F weld. We've been tying them in. And the goal is with flux core is to make sure you keep that angle. You don't want to have a drag angle and once you get to the end, it turns into a push angle. And that way you probably gonna end up getting a lot of BBs, or you probably get some insufficient gas flow and then get some holes in it. But if you keep that same angle from start to finish, you shouldn't have any holes. Look at that. And also, I'm gonna tell you something else you can tell. Just by looking at the slag before you knock it off, you can tell he pretty much kept the same travel speed. He started off and he kind of kept it going. And so you can tell by the slag that he was going pretty good. Look, he ain't got no BBs, he got no holes, so he kept a good angle. So now he's just fine tuning the weld, fam. Practice makes perfect when it comes to flux core, but the more you do it, the better you're gonna get, fam. So we're gonna watch him do a couple more welds, but the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. It's just a time-consuming process. We love to use the soapstone. I'm gonna say one reason why is because a lot of times you'll get the going and you'll lose your way. So putting some soapstone on there to make sure you can see that the toe of that weld, nothing wrong with it, fam. I actually say that you should do it every time until you get the habit of knowing what to look for. But you want to put that weld right beside the toe of the previous weld. And give yourself a dry run like he's doing. Always make sure you can do it from start to finish before you start. That way you ain't getting hung up or hemmed up or having to stop in the middle of the weld. Woo! Now, could you tell you didn't hear a lot of splatter, a lot of nothing? That means he's running it right. See y'all, the machine is set good, and he's getting it in, fam. He ran that like butter, boy. Woo! You ready, ain't you? See, he ready for that big money. He ready for that big money, fam. Shoot, we gonna get him out of here so he can take me out to eat one day. I'm like, hey man, where we going? Twin Peaks, where we going? Where we going, fam? He getting it in. Like I say, it's just a practice situation. The more you practice on it, the better you're gonna get, fam. But you got to stay into it. You got to see, and you want to make sure you can see everything. That way, if something get to going wrong, you can correct it. You can like, nah, I was going too fast on this one, or I sped up too much, or I changed my angle. See, now they starting to tell me what they doing wrong before I even walk up. They're like, yeah, coach, I went too fast on that one. They already know, and that's how you start off, fam. That's how you get them. So now they ready. And that's a good habit to form, to make sure you can start and finish. Good habit to form, fam. Listen to it. He's running it good. It sounds good. It ain't doing a lot of extreme popping. He's getting it in, fam. Woo. So tell us something. Since you just got off of stick welding, what do you think between the stick welding and its flux core, which one do you think is a little bit more easier to grab hold to?
This flux core.
Flux core. Mm-hmm. And tell me why you feel that way.
Because it's more easy to jump out. I mean, it's more easy to,
to strike it and everything. So all you gotta do is hit the trigger.
Yeah, all you gotta do is hit the trigger.
Hit the trigger and go.
And have a good speed.
Okay, so tell me this. So by you learning stick welding and then jumping on this, do you think you learning the stick welding process help you get this even faster?
Well, I say the stick, yes sir. The stick process, it helped me way, faster. Cause now I know, how to how to travel speed.
Okay.
I know how to, I feel comfortable in the angle.
And your angles, okay.
Yes, sir.
So the stick welding pretty much prepare you. And that's what I tell people. If you go through each stage, the hardest stage is going to prepare you for the easy stages.
Yeah,
It makes it easier for you.
Better for you,
Yeah, he said it, fam. So,
way
he's
better.
on flux core now, just got off stick, fam. And literally the concept is if you learn the hardest things first, once you get on flux and MIG welding, it's going to be a no-brainer. You're going to be like, man, I see why you didn't give this to me at first. I'd have been like, man, I don't want to do no stick welding. And honestly, a lot of people don't want to do stick. So with this program, I love to tell people this is not a college course. I don't have to cram 3 months of stuff you would never use in your life and then start teaching you what you need. If you don't want it, we like, hey, man, you ain't got to learn that. Let's just get to exactly what you want to learn. And my guy say, hey, I want to be all the way around, but
I feel that it's good to learn how to stick weld first, just so it can be more easy for you, for individuals just want to, flux core.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how to stick weld in case you get a job like that, like you told me.
You already said at least you can do it all.
You can do it all.
But you know where the money is. So in Little Rock, I like to tell people in Little Rock, it's flux core and MIG is where the money is. They paying for flux core and MIG is where is it? It's just more economical.
It's good to know all of it though.
Mm-hmm.
Good
All of it. So that way anything happen, you can bounce and get a bag, fam.
Yes, sir.
What he said.
Jack of all trades.
You already said we gonna jack all trade, but we gonna master this one though.
Yes, sir.
We gonna master one and jack all the rest of them. I love it. I love how the amperage. Check out how the amp moves as you weld. It's almost done, fam. And I just wanted to say, for those who are in Little Rock area, surrounding areas, make sure you check out the Goodwill Academy off of Scott Hamilton Drive in Southwest Little Rock. 16-week program, family. You're going to learn stick welding, flux core welding, and MIG welding in 4 positions, and we will test you in 2. You're going to get your OSHA 10. We're going to buy all your PPE for welding. We're going to also go over some blueprint reading and some weld symbols and teach you how to use the plasma torch and the cutting torch. 16-week program, family. I literally believe is a game changer, life changer. It's all based on the individual. So if you know someone in surrounding areas, tell them about the program. And before I forget, if you don't have a high school diploma, you can go to the Excel Center.
Yeah.
You can get your high school diploma like my guy. He just graduated last week. Get your high school diploma and they're going to pay for you what? A free scholarship to come over here and weld, fam. Now you tell them. It's no brainer.
You don't get no better.
It don't get no better. It don't get no better, fam. You're going to get a free, and then come over here and pick this and change your life.
Not a GD,
A free high school diploma and come over here and get a scholarship to learn how to weld. It's a game changer.
You can take anywhere.
Anywhere. Go and drop one more, man, and we out this thing. Hey, man, you heard what he said. Anywhere you want to go. And make it happen, fam. The Goodwill Academy, Little Rock, Arkansas. All gone.